Hi everyone, and welcome to the Year of the Monkey. So let's take a look. Um, just give me a second. Okay. All right. So this is for the general year. It's Eight of Swords. By the way, the Year of the Monkey will be clashing with the annual Taisui this year. So there are five animals this year that is not really um that is in conflict with the year of the tiger. So number one is the year of the tiger itself. Okay, monkey, rat, pig, what's the other one? Snake. Yeah. Okay, so snake is the other animal that will be in conflict, but I've already done the year of the snake. So I feel like it depends on which sign, the western sign that you're going to be on. Virgos, however, will have a very great year if you're under the year of the snake. Okay. All right. Monkeys this year will be experiencing a lot of office politics, a lot of mishaps, confusion, possibly slight to major accidents. Okay, as well. Seven of Cups. You need to be careful with the things that you will be making as a decision. Okay. Um, there are also some. If you're currently going through a divorce, your partner might just what do you call this? Like a sneak behind you, okay, to either withdraw or do something to get more, right before the two of you could finalize your separation or something like that. And some of you could actually land into a lot of HR problems due to minor to bigger conflicts with coworkers. There are some people that will also be filing a complaint against you and will say that you're having some attitude problems. Your temper this year will be up and down, and it will be from minor to major. Okay. Now, Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. You will also be meeting a lot of people who will try to con you or scam you for money. So please, if there are some people that will try to sell you some stuff or that will tell you, oh, like you need to make an investment to this so and so group or so and so company because they're going to be making this much million or this much money if you would just invest like $500 or $1,000 or something like that. Okay. Any easy money making schemes, it's just a big scam and you might not even get your money back. Okay. Now, Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, Justice, and the Ace of Cups. So, like what I said, that some people, if you're currently going through a divorce, or if your relationship has been really rocky for the past few months or years, then I feel like this is the year where everything else will start breaking apart, and the two of you will just withdraw and give up on each other. Okay, so I feel like there are some people, or there are some monkeys right now that are kind of already in a state of depression since last December 2021. All right. Now the Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Cups. Of course that it's not always gonna be bad. So there will be some things that will be balancing your bad months or bad times. Now if you will just walk away from some people that are not really good for you, especially unnecessary romantic entanglements, romantic connections. I feel like if you've been having some clandestine affair for how many months now or for quite some time, there is a huge possibility that your partner will find out about this secret of yours. The Three of Wands, especially if you're I don't know, lunging around with somebody from the past. And this person is more likely an Aries or Gemini. I feel like, it's more of the temptress. Okay. You need to cut this off now, as this person will only be bringing you nothing but trouble. The Ten of Swords. All right. So I feel like if you would just continue doing something that is not really healthy or even advisable for you to spend a lot of time on, it will be creating a drastic effect in your finances and in your career. Five of Wands. There will also be some people that will be coming to you just to, I don't know, just to argue or something like that. If you're currently with a fire sign right now, this person will be communicating with you not because that they want to reconcile, but they want to demand for more things that the two of you have could be invested together or spent together. Okay. So if you're also doing business together with your partner, there will be some discrepancies or there will be some, I don't know, some anomalies that you might also find out about your person that is not acceptable or good, especially that there are some things about money that you found out that it's been happening and going on for quite some time now. Some of you might also find out that your person has been investing into an outside business aside from yours. If you're doing business together with your partner, and I feel like you've been expecting that your partner would at least save up something or I don't know, like use their saved money or savings for the necessities of the company. And then right before you know it, they're already trying to save up their ass for the crisis that the two of you are currently going through. So you're gonna find yourself facing the wall, talking to a tree, and talking to yourself because you were under the impression that your partner would at least, be there for you and help you. The Six of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Chariot, that there are some things that will be changing or that has changed tremendously. Page of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Moon for the past few months. That you've been like ignoring the red flags, and unfortunately, this person have, I don't know, like they've already taken off into something more of a different dimension. The Nine of Cups, they want to pursue their own thing. Okay. Let's say for example, all of us have been like have gone through like a huge and large impact from the COVID thing. Now this person, as soon as they saw that there's like a big wave coming in, they've decided to change their sails or change their direction to steer away or veer away from, from, I don't know, from the storm that is already brewing. And they just left you behind right in the middle of it. So this is also another cause for the two of you to actually like go on your separation and file for a divorce. Ten of Wands. Now, like what I said, make sure that if you do have a joint account, you're gonna be keeping an eye on your money. Because right before you know it, this person have already withdrawn the money that the two of you are supposed to be sharing or dividing together. They feel like they're the one who should have more because they are the one who worked harder in the past. Sorry to say, but it seems like you will be seeing the real color of your person this time. Page of Cups, the Hermit, the Knight of Swords, and it seems like this person will have the audacity to at least become more defensive and tell you that it's my money. Okay, I worked hard for it. It's my half, it's my share. And for you, it's like, okay, I thought that we are into this together. So I didn't know that you're only after what you want and what you can gain. With the Two of Coins, Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles, Uh, okay. The good thing here is something will be balancing the situation. There is someone who will be helping you out or will be aiding you financially to get out of this situation or to get out of this to get out of this problem or mess. Which is your partner's the one who incurred a lot of loans in the past. And those money, as soon as you make an audit, you don't even know where did it go. Okay. The revenue doesn't even match up to the money, to the revenue. Sorry. The revenue doesn't even match up to the inventory and whatever recurring and one-time cost, it's still not enough. So the money that was supposed to be deposited to the bank account of the business, it wasn't there. So now you will start questioning things. Okay. Now, for those of you who's currently employed, both of you will be questioning your partner about what happened to the loan of this. Let's say, for example, that your partner is the one who's been like paying for the car, paying for the mortgage of the house, or paying for something like that. Okay. The two of you have designated responsibilities for something that the two of you have put up with. And you're going to be receiving a letter from the bank that it's been months since the last loan payment has been received. And there was like another loan that has been taken out on both of your names or could be under your name, and you don't even know where did that money come from. Some of you will also find out that your partner have some gambling problems and they have took your house as a collateral. So it's going to be a painful realization. The Tower, Strength, King of Cups, and the Tower. Okay? Because you thought that this person has been like, could be that they've already had this problem even before, and now it just came back. So you thought that they were like doing some overtime works in the office or in their workplace, and then when you've, I don't know, paid attention, that's the only time that you found out that this person has been like sleeping at the casino or in some underground gambling thing. Okay. This person has been tricking on you. So Three of Swords, you don't know what to feel, you don't know what to think. You want it to go away, and you would also wish to just vanish. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Emperor. You're gonna have some second thoughts whether you're gonna be accepting this person or not. As when you started counting your money, I mean, it's a good thing that you can still make up for whatever that will be lost, but you feel like, that money is supposed to be for your kids. Something that is, let's say, for example, that you're preparing for the college fund, or it's like you want to put money to the trust fund of your kids. That money will go to whatever that is missing. Okay. So this is something, the Death, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil. So you feel like you've been working your ass off just to give a better life to your kids and to your family, and this is what you're gonna find out. So instantly, I feel like your last resort for this will be to file for a divorce. Okay. The Four of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So let's take a look now at your I Ching at 1443. All right, so this is for the month of March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, and Feb 2023. All right. All right. The month of March for you, which is 1601. The month of March for you, this is where there will be an ascension, an elevation, possibly an upgrade. Some of you, if you're currently going through a lot of hard times right now and in down times, you're gonna find a place where you can fully could be recuperate or rest your body, your energy, your spirit, could be you just wanted to go to like prayer house or could be a temple or something like that just for you to find yourself again. You're going to be you will be provided a place where you can reflect on a lot of things that already happened to you way back when. And, there are some times that you feel like, oh yeah, because, my ego have drowned me and I know that I've already changed and this and that, this and that. And especially if you're a Scorpio monkey, there are some things that you're going to be realizing that you feel like you have forgotten how to pay back or how to balance your karma. And now things have already been out of control. And this is something that you're starting to realize now. Okay. Now, some of you, if you're currently living in a very luxurious life, you have a big house, fancy cars, fancy job, something like that, there is something that you need to sacrifice more of a, not really a downgrade, but you need to be a little bit more practical. Let's say, for example, that you own six cars or that you own like, extra things in your house or in your life. It's time for you to discard some of the things that's been like draining you financially and something that's been pulling you down that it's not even necessary to have, but it's only good in the eyes of other people just for the sake of maintaining that kind of lifestyle. Okay. Now, in the month of April 1811, you're going to find yourself, the sky is clear. It's bright, it's sunny, you can see the way, but there is a, bridge that you need to cross, okay, on your own. There is a journey, which is I feel like this is like a very short journey that you need to take on your own, and that you also need to leave behind some people that has been more of a, that created an ill effect on your luck and in your life or decisions. Okay, you need to cross over. Well, not you cross over. I mean, you need to cross to the other side. Okay, and make it there. Uh, okay, March, April, May, 1855. Um, this is where you're gonna be facing a long, winding road. Okay, there is a huge and long travel that right after crossing the bridge around the month of April, around the month of May, this is where you're gonna be facing a whole long new journey. It's going to be a mix of cloudy, sunny, dark, bright, positive, negative. You're going to be going through a whole lot of up and down moments and roller coaster of emotions. Okay. In the month of June 1937, there will be, you're going to be facing I can't say a tsunami, but it's going to be more of a squall. Okay. And it's something that, like along the journey, like you need to cross the ocean and you'll be meeting something more of a storm. You're going to be making it through. You're going to be making it to your destiny, sorry, to your destination alive. But I feel like right before you can cross, to the ocean, there will be some things that you're going to be facing, which is more likely your fear. Okay. And the monster underneath your bed. And July 2022, again, okay, there is, it seems like you're going to be in a situation where you feel like you're crossing a desert. You get nowhere. It's like you don't know where to go, but you're just following the path. You're just following whatever that is, you know, given to you as a symbol or like a sign from the sky, or, it's like you're going to be following your instincts. You're going to be doing something out of faith, and you're going to be making it through. So don't worry. There will be some people that will be helping you. Don't worry that you're not going to be alone during this process. But it's like this whole year, basically, from what I can see here, is that you will be going through a lot of transition. Okay. Now, August 2116, there is an opportunity suddenly that will be knocking at your door. That if you're not going to be paying attention, you might just miss this. See, if you're going to be going too far away from the door, or if you'll be moving far away from the opening, then you might just miss out a lot of chances. But if you will just stand there, become patient, wait for the right time, and do not wander off or do not stray away, then you will be catching this opportunity right away. Okay? Look around for the signs and symbols. Don't, when you feel like, oh, I need to go here, oh, I need to go there, or "Yeah, there's nothing happening for me in this company, maybe I should just jump to the next company, and maybe that's the one that can give me a much better future." The thing here is the lesson for you for this month of September and August is you need to stay still, be patient, try to control your decisions and impulses. Now, all right. March, April, May, June, July, August. Okay, September 22, 32. There is like a secret boat or like a secret journey that you're going to be taking, or that you need to like go and find yourself for a little while. You also need to divert yourself. You also need to have a different hobby aside from the things that you're usually doing. You need to go and explore some more things about yourself that you'll be a little bit surprised that, oh my God, I didn't know that I can do that. Okay. Some of you, that there are some things that you used to hate the most, that you used to hate doing, and then all of a sudden, you know, this whole process, you will start loving the things that you used to hate. I don't know what that is, it depends on you. It's time for you to realize whatever it is, but there will be some things that will be opening up your eyes that, oh, I didn't know that I can do this. So there will be like a secret soul searching that you're going to be doing. Now, month of October 2331, it seems like this is where you're going to start wandering off in an oddly familiar place. It's lush, it's green, it's cold, it's I don't feel like you're going to get lost because the path is very clear, and there is a secret passage, or there's like a secret seclusion that you're going to find yourself like, oh my God, I didn't know that there's like a door or like a big gate or house here. Okay. So if you will be at the right path, which is the universe will be taking you there, and if you will just follow by faith without questioning everything, or without even asking like, why do I need to do this, why do I need to give up on this, why do I need to open up the door, just follow, wherever life will be leading you, just keep on moving, keep on going. Now, in the month of November, which is 2435, this is where you're going to find blossoming. Okay, this is the part where you're going to start feeling more at ease, less burdened, happier. You feel like you have grown so much for the past few months, and now you're ready for any other challenges that you will be facing. You're going to be more smarter. And, if you used to be like afraid of a lot of things, now you feel like, fine, give it to me, like bring it on. Okay. December 2512, it seems like you're going to find yourself a little bit alone because of all the transitional things, crossing the river, crossing the ocean, crossing the bridge, doing some spiritual discoveries and soul searching and stuff. There will be some people that will not really understand what is it that you're doing with your life, and they feel like, like they're going to be very negative and skeptical. Oh, you're just wasting your time on that. Like instead of you like doing your job, finding something extra, or doing this, doing that, they're not going to understand whatever it is that you're currently going through, because this this whole process is supposed to be for you, and you need to discard those people that are not really good for you or good for your journey. Just try to remember that the reason why there are some things that you need to look behind or you need to reflect upon is because you've been hanging out with the wrong crowd or with the wrong people for like a very long period of time. January 2023, 26, 22. This is where you're going to find, some of you singles, you're going to find uh more of a better companion, okay? That you're not going to be alone. Some of you might also start making new friends, like or some of you will be finding a new family in the form of a stranger or stranger people, or you're going to find yourself like being more, like other people are treating you more like a family than your own, or you feel like, you're being alienated by your own family, and you're going to find more haven or more comfortability in the arms of other people. Okay. Singles, this is where you're going to find somebody that will become more of your long term partner. And for married people, I feel like there is a possibility of reconciliation or making your family whole again. February 2023, so 2727, it seems like you have finally completed your task and completed whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing this year. So I feel like there is going to be a brand new, long, and winding road that you'll be facing. But this time, the road is much clearer. Seems like you're also going to be in a highway and you'll be enjoying the view. Okay. While you're traveling. All right. All right. Let's take a look now, sign to sign. All right. Aries 2817. Wow. Aries, wow. There will be some good news about money gains, financial stabilities, and you signing up a new job contract or getting a new job offer. And I feel like you'll be leaving something someplace behind, and you will also be, wow, financially, you're going to be in a much better place. I don't feel like you're going to be struggling at all. The only thing here is your love life. It's going to suck a little bit. Okay. So I don't see any problem with your finances, which is being an Aries. You're always conscious about your finances and financial security. But your love life, the Ten of Swords, the Magician, and the Devil. There is someone who's been, if you're already married, definitely your person is crying. Your person is kind of screwing someone else while you are busy. Okay. And some of you might also find out that you're pregnant with the Three of Swords, but this is not something that you really want. If you are the third party in a situation, you're going to find out that you're pregnant. And unfortunately, the person that impregnated you will not be responsible of you. Okay. They're going to ask you, lose the baby. I don't want the baby. I don't want to have another pregnancy or something like that. I don't want to have another child, you know So you're going to get upset and you feel like you are so good for nothing. Okay. And some of you might also be leaving somebody, which is a fire sign. and you feel like this person is not really fit for you. All right. There will be some communications that the two of you will try to make and do, but it seems like you don't want to listen anymore. You would rather just, even though that the path is kind of a little bit dark and uncertain, you would rather track that on your own than stay in this kind of relationship. Okay? Some of you will also be fighting for your child's custody. In terms of your in terms of your health, be careful of knee problems, kneecap, and knee surgery. Okay? And be careful of your back issues or back problems, especially if you have an existing, back issues. Um, Singles, be careful of being entangled in a love triangle or third party situation. Because I feel like most of the people that you're going to be meeting this year are not really going to take you for serious or real. Okay. Taurus 31, 37. Taurus, be careful of making a choice. Okay. When it comes to very important things in your life, especially if you're in a long distance relationship. Wow. Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. You're going to find out that your person has been conniving with somebody that you already know, or someone that that either you're already familiar, you're already acquainted, or possibly like a family member. Okay. Or possibly like another friend. You're going to be walking away from this situation or from this relationship because this is not the first time that this person have done this to you, or that you caught this person lying. I mean, if they are like a serial philanderer, then I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. But I feel like you already have a knack about this. Okay. It seems like you've tried to be patient. You've tried to give this person another chance, but they just keep on blowing off their chances. Okay? They feel like that your patience is like never ending and unlimited. So they just keep on doing the same things over and over again. Every time that they're gonna say sorry, it's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it again. Okay? So unfortunately that there are some people that will be giving you, you know, the information and possibly some verification or evidence that your person has been doing something while you're away. So the mouse will play when the cat's away. And now it's like you're gonna start thinking, should I go back home? Should I surprise my person? I feel like you're gonna try. This will be right around end of spring or start or middle of summer that you will be surprising your person and you're gonna catch them like, whoa, like, who's this? Five of Swords, King of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, there is something that you're gonna be verifying that you are such a liar. Okay. Let's take a look at your finances because it seems like you're going to get your heart broken this year. Um, okay, the good thing here is you will be promoted to a much higher position, but the problem here is since that you will be going through a depression, or it's like you're going to be losing hope, into, I don't know, like maybe still finding a way on how to like save up this whole situation, but you're gonna be asking for a sabbatical break. Okay. Um, for somebody who's newly appointed, they're gonna need somebody who's gonna be going for a training. So I hope that you're not gonna be overly emotional about the situation, but you will just try to keep on moving and keep on going. All right. So yeah, singles. There is someone that you've been dating for like a long period of time, and it seems like you're gonna find out that this person has been like married with the kids. And this is the reason why that every time you wanted to, you wanted to call or you wanted to be with this person, at a like could be several occasions or like certain time, this person is either like creating a lot of excuses or they were not really available or something like that. And you're some of you will be surprising this person around, it's going to be around fall, not anytime soon. And like you're going to be getting their address, and the person that will be opening up the door is actually the person that they are married to, and the marriage is pretty much active. It's not like they're going through a divorce or something like that. All right, especially if they have twins. Okay. So anyway, when it comes to your health, depression, over drinking, stress, oversleeping, overeating, it's because of your depression. And some of you might also be, not even eating at all, or you will be overdosing yourself. Okay. Just be careful. It's much better for you to be around certain people, possibly family members who could understand you. All right. It's not yet the end of the world. And try to remember that if you will be like ruining yourself just because that somebody broke your heart or somebody just traded you for more of, I don't know, that person is not even within your standards. And if you're going to be losing whatever you've already worked hard for, you're still giving that person more privilege to affect you still. Okay, because if you really want to get back at that person, you have to show them that you're happier without them and that you can be successful without them. Okay, no need to be depressed for people who doesn't even deserve a single ply of tissue or who doesn't even deserve a space in your life. All right, Gemini 3832. Wow, looks like, oh, all right, Gemini, you're gonna have a great year. Monkey Gemini. Not so much. But anyway, when it comes to your finances, I'm seeing a lot of great success, getting what you want, winning in a possibly competition, completing projects, handing over, like getting increments or increase in your rates, increase in your clientels or something like that. So, increase in your money is, it's pretty much predetermined here. Okay. I don't see anything that you need to be scared of or that you should be like all right, just give me a second. Yeah. Or something that you need to be afraid of, that your year will be like struggling or difficult. But if you are married to a fire sign, Three of Swords, somebody will be ending a situation that is kind of, you know, someone who is doing something right behind you. Okay. It's like this person will be walking away right before you can find out things about, that they've been doing. And not to mention that if you have been dealing with somebody who's got some insecurity issues, and that they were so insecure that you're so successful and they're not, you have a lot of money and they're not, you have a great job and they're not. Okay. So the only way for this person to validate their ego is to either womanize or play around. All right. So you feel like, with the magician and the devil card here and the knight of swords, you're going to be cutting off this person's, resource, or you're going to be cutting off this person's connection towards you. Some of you will also decide to go back to where you used to be, where you used to stay, where you used to live, an apartment that you used to have, or if you have an extra house, or if you have a, uh, like an apartment or property where you used to live when you were still single, you're going to be moving back there just to move away from this person. Because the thing here is this person will try to make a clean escape, but you're going to be finding things out. Gemini, you're very clever, you're very analytical, and it's so easy for you to sense that somebody is hiding their dirt under the rug. Okay, so you're going to start reading your person like, huh, you're hiding something from me, like something is off here. Okay, so your person will try to, deny it. This will be happening around the month of May, July, August, and until September, or all throughout summer. Okay. The success or the promotion will be happening around middle of the year, June, May or June, time of Gemini or time of Cancer. But I feel like time of Gemini will be very, very great for you. So this will be around your birthday, and you'll be receiving some good news. You're gonna be very happy that, oh my God, like, I've worked so hard and waited for this day. And finally, the thing here is you're so happy to bring the news to your partner, and your partner feels like, yeah, you got promoted again. So that means more time for your work, less time for us. You're going to be traveling, you're going to be much more busier, and blah, 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 blah. So instead of them congratulating you, they're the one who'll be first to be bitter. Okay. So, and instead of celebrating it with your family, or with your kids, or with your spouse, you're just gonna be bringing the champagne to could be to your friends or to your parents' house. And then, it will be followed by some great revelation or some great, secrets that will be found out. Anyway, singles, you're gonna have like an involvement with a coworker that might just ended up using you. So please be careful, especially if this is somebody that is younger than you. Okay. It's okay for you to, be casual with somebody younger, but not with somebody who's around your workplace, because they're going to be using that against you. So please be careful. I don't feel like, for those of you who's so busy with your life, or who's so busy with your work, you would even have time to go out on a date or even take somebody seriously. Having sex occasionally is okay, but which is that's also another thing about your health. Be careful of having sex with somebody that is not even clean. You don't even know them, that they've had something more of an HPV, or something like that, or STD. And you might just find out that, you're going to be infected. All right. If you have a diabetes, make sure that you will be maintaining your blood sugar. Okay. And don't try to hold back your pee because you're going to have some problems with your kidney. All right. Cancer 4552. Whoo. Cancer, there is a younger earth sign around you. Probably somebody that you're living with, probably your spouse, especially if you're in a domesticated relationship. That this person has been messing around with somebody from the past. Okay. You're gonna be getting what you want though. Okay, in terms of your job, in terms of your finances, but there are some things that will be breaking you apart. Okay, you're gonna find out that your person has been taking somebody. I hope it's not in your house, or it could be that they are paying for another house because there is someone else. Okay, and you're gonna find out about this through, could be their friend, or it could be that there is, I don't know, it could be like a lost message, lost mail, lost information, or it could be an address, and it's like you're gonna have a hunch, like what is it? Where is it? That will also be matching to their bank records or card transactions that they've been paying for this every month. Okay. And with a phone number on. So you're going to be calling that number, and you're going to hear a very familiar voice, which is, it's not even your person, but it is someone that you already know. Seems like your person has been messing around with their ex. Okay. And despite of all the success, or possibly, like great things that will be happening around your workplace, not really workplace, but with your work, because there will be a lot of people that will be very envious of you. You will also be enveloped or enwrapped by a lot of controversies this year because of your coworkers, that some people might insinuate that you're sleeping your way up, or that you are having something with your boss. And this is what will be, like triggering your temper, that you might just ended up in a fight. If you are a guy, you might just ended up smacking somebody in the face. So please be careful with your temper. If you're a woman, you might just say something really harsh and derogatory to somebody, and you might just get into trouble with the HR. So try to hold down your temper and do not let it get to you. You will also be traveling, which will be diverting your attention. Financial stability and security is, I don't feel like you should be worried about this, but there will be a lot of things that, because of your, something that you will be discovering, that your person has been betraying you for quite some time now. This will be triggering more of, your temper, your stress, your depression, your anger management, especially. Okay. Singles, be careful of impregnating somebody, especially if you're sleeping with someone as an air sign. It seems like this person, either they are not even aware that they are pregnant, or that, that they will be intentionally, I don't know, get pregnant because they just want to have a baby, but you will be misinterpreting it that they're trying to trap you. Okay. Health wise, For women, be careful of um your reproductive system, like your ovary and stuff. You need to go and check out with your gynecologist. For men, be careful of your colon, um something like Crohn's disease, and possibly Parkinson's, especially if you're like of age already. Okay. All right. You also need to get your blood tested. There's something that you're going to be discovering about your blood. While it's still an early stage, you can still go to a therapy. All right, Leo 5101. You're thinking about escaping and running away from another fire sign or air sign. And it seems like, oh, some of you will have another choice between two people, and you wanted to choose the one that belongs to that's somebody from the past, not really belongs to the past, but there is someone that you really wanted to choose, and this is the one that you really love. Okay. Possibly somebody from the past. Could be you're dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Leo, Gemini. Yeah, you're going to be choosing the one from the past. But be careful that your relationship is not going to be over just like this. Even if you will be successful in choosing the one that actually holds the key to your heart, uh, the other person is going to be opting for a revenge. Okay. Especially if you're with someone who's got some mental issues. I'm not saying that they are a psychotic, but they have some, some stuff about their mental issues that will be triggering the situation will be triggering them. Anyway, when it comes to your finances and to your career, it seems like all of your ideas will be bearing fruition, and you know, you might also be handling a new team or a new project. You will also be traveling right around the middle of the year, and it seems like starting the month of June, there will be a lot of until the month of October, there will be a lot of trips that you're going to be taking and making. Now, as you embark on your journey, you feel like I'll just end this. I just want to be alone, just want to be single, and blah, 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 blah. Also, be careful of fire, okay? I'm telling you, if you're with someone who's mentally unstable, and they have chronic depression, or if they have a depression that needs to be taken care of, this person might just do something that you will be regretting. So please handle them with care, or please be careful with something that you're going to be saying, because it might just trigger them and you're not even aware that they do have this kind of problem. Okay. So just do it slowly. All right. If you feel like the emotions are no longer there, you don't feel a thing towards this person anymore, then just do it slowly. Okay. Do not just say, I'm leaving you. I don't love you anymore. I want to be with someone else. Oh my God. This person will be flipping. Okay. So, singles, looks like you're going to be moving a lot this year, because I'm seeing a lot of instabilities. I'm seeing a lot of, like you don't even know what you want. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to stay? What is your direction? You don't even know what is your purpose. Okay. And do not just jump from one company to another. Try to stay still, okay? Or if you feel like you don't want to get tied up in a company or any employment, then you may opt out for consultation or being a consultant, okay? Health wise, lung issues, bronchial issues, especially if you're like a heavy smoker. And some of you might also go through under the knife for a removal of polyps in your colon. Okay. All right, Virgo 5543. Wow. So this is like extreme, eh? You're walking away from somebody who betrayed you, or you're walking away from a betrayal. And there will be, like just to balance the scale, you will be getting something that's more of your wish with the Nine of Cups. And then there will also be a success, which is with the Six of Rods. Okay. Huh. All right. So this year will be full of correspondences and will be full of communications, even from the people that you don't even want to hear from. You will be walking away from something that you feel like, like something that no longer serves you. Some of you, if you're already married, it's going to be easy for you to cut somebody off, regardless if you've been married for 10 years, 12 years, or how many years, and you feel like, like if you betray me, I'm going to cut you. Okay. And some of you will be facing a lot of, success when it comes to your career. You feel like if there is someone who's been like pulling you down, you're just going to cut off this person, and you don't even have time for drama. Some of you, there is somebody from the past, which is an air sign that will be coming back into your life, but you don't want to be with this person anymore. Financially, I feel like you'll be much more concentrated into your financial security rather than relationships. Some of you would just, like you just, it's like there's no need for any reason. You just want to leave somebody behind. That's all. And it seems like you just wanted to run away from everyone. Some of you, if you've been like living your life listening to what your parents wanted you to do, living your life according to other people's judgments and expectations, you're going to be freeing yourself up from this. Okay. If you're also like a very religious family or religious person, you're going to be stepping out of this religion because you just wanted to explore your own. Okay. If you're in a long distance relationship, definitely you're going to be ending that relationship because that one is very toxic, okay, and very clingy and needy, and you know that this person have someone else. You don't even know why have you stayed with this person for like a long period of time despite of knowing the truth, okay. Some of you will also be traveling just to forget about things, and you feel like, like traveling will just make you forget about things that's been hurting you. Some of you will also be going through grieving and losses. Um, singles, singles right in the middle of the year, you might just ended up giving up on love because of, possibly failed relationships, failed dating, failed options, or whatsoever. And you feel like money is much better than having this kind of connection with other people. Some of you might just turn or might just invest your feelings into adopting animals. Health wise, men, you have to take care of your hair. I mean, if you're not really afraid to go bald, then why not just shave your head? But if you are so conscious about your hair, then I feel like it's time for you to save it. Okay. Um, some of you will also have a blocked something about your brain, or that you might need to visit your neurologist. Some of you might also have some issues with your memories, are feeling blocked, or it's like you can, like you're going to be stuttering or stammering. And some of you will also have some issues like suddenly remembering things. It's like there you will have this temporary amnesia. Might as well just go and check out with your doctor, you know. All right, Libra, 10050. Libra, you're walking away from a fire sign. Okay, some of you, if you just recently got divorced from a fire, earth, or air, this person will be getting married right away. They're not going to be wasting time. Okay. It's like right after signing up the papers, this person will be like getting married the following day. Okay. Um, okay, Libra. You're you're also gonna have some issues with your family. Uh, family problems, walking away from your family, relatives that will be, I don't know, something about the money that you're gonna be having a fight with. And I feel like you're also gonna be skipping a lot of vacations with your family this year. Okay, because they feel like nobody understands you, they just keep on judging you. They always put you into a label or something, or like a certain category. Some of you, if you're also gay, and you're gonna be coming out of the closet, it it might break the family apart for like a little while, but it's not gonna last long. So I feel like down by the end of the year, they're gonna start feeling like you're still our son or daughter after all. You're not, you know, you will always be welcome to us or here. So don't worry. Okay. Some of you, you're also gonna find out that the person that you're dating is actually gay. Okay. Or, if you're married to one. So, and you already have like a nagging feeling about this whole situation, and you've always known about this. And like, them admitting it, it's just a confirmation. Anyway, for some of you is actually in the military, there will be some things that you will be, it's like this, I don't know, if you're with somebody who's in an army, they're supposed to come home, let's say for example around this month of February or the month of Cancer, and instead of them going straight to you, you're going to find out that they are in a different house, or that, like they have a different family. All right. And it's also another person from the military. So, your work, you need to get your head straight and not really leave everything behind involving your work. Some of you, especially if you have enough savings, you will just think about getting involved into volunteering, or going outside a country just to be a volunteer. Could be for children or something like that. Okay. So this is the time we're going to start feeling so lost and feeling like where your life is going. There will be a lot of things that you're going to be questioning. Be careful of contaminated water. Be careful of food poisoning, parasitic infection, ear infections. Some of you also need to check out the inside of your eyes, that there might be some white spots there, and watch out for any parasites that will be coming out from there. It's because of the water that you're going to be taking. Or you need to clean out your vent for any molds. Especially now for those of you who's also into raw fishes, or you love raw food, then possibly that is where you're also going to be getting it. Scorpio 10543. Scorpio feeling happy, acting happy, but this is not what you really feel. You are so problematic when it comes to money. Wow, there are too many people involved. Oh my God, there are too many characters here. And there are a lot of things that you really need to consider this time. Okay. Singles, be careful of, like, wow, like really enjoying your singlehood, and you're going to be dating a lot of options. I got Gemini, Aries, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, another air sign, Sagittarius, and Leo. Wow. And unfortunately, you're not the one who's actually going to be suffering from the betrayal. But these people that you're going to be dating, all of them will find out about each other. So, and unfortunately, that one of the earth signs that you're going to be dating will be impregnating you, or you're going to get pregnant. But the person that you're going to be falling in love with is actually a fire sign. How complicated this is. When it comes to your workplace, I feel like you're going to be very quiet. I don't feel like you're going to be very proactive this year, but you're going to be in the shadow, or you're going to be in the background. I don't see you struggling or like losing your job or something like that, but you'll be very happy just being in the background, or just being, I don't know, like behind the scenes. Okay. Be careful of some people or friends that will be like just using you. Okay. Someone will also live with you or move in with you, and you're going to have a hard time kicking this person out. And mind you that this person will be living with you for free. Okay, not um I mean, if they're all going to be paying at least for the electricity and the water and the gas and stuff, that's okay. But this person is kind of a little bit abusive. Some of you might also let an ex crash into your place, and you're going to have a hard time getting rid of this person. Relationship, I feel like this is where you're going to be spending a lot of your time this year. Which is, I feel like, being a Scorpio, you're supposed to be like enjoying a lot of your good times, but since that you're also a monkey, this will be balancing. Okay. Scorpios this year will have a lot of good times and a lot of possibly accomplishments and achievements when it comes to their careers and finances. But when it comes to love, this is where you're going to find a lot of complications, and you're also going to get caught up in a very complicated situation. All right. For those of you who's already married, actually, it's you who's gonna get entangled into a lot of secret affairs. Okay. Uh, you are the one who will have serious affairs or cheating. So if your person's not gonna find out, then they're not gonna be divorcing you. But if you're gonna get find out, they're gonna be taking everything away. They can and they will. Okay. I don't know how, even if you will say that's not legally possible, that's not going to happen. I have this, I have that. I'll have the kids, I'll have the house, I'll have the car, and so thing. This person, I don't know, could be like legally they can do it. It's also time for you to forgive your mother, or it's also time for you to reconcile with your mom. Some of you, their time is already ticking. Okay. Anyway, health wise, heart issues, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and some of you might also suffer from either too much potassium or lack of potassium. Okay. All right. Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius, 11140. Whew. Wow. Someone's going to get lucky. Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You need to protect your job this time or this year. Some of you, you might just slip off great opportunities, right? Because of a competition or because you will be overly confident. Okay. In terms of your careers and finances, I don't see any problem. But I feel like up to around last half of the year, which will be around starting June, there are some things that you will just leave behind out of depression, or and because that some of you will be losing a relationship or losing somebody in an accident. So this is something that will be like tearing you apart. Now, some of you will be getting what you want in your workplace, getting the position and increment that you've been negotiating for how many months or years now, and finally your boss will be getting it. Some of you will also be paying up your house, or some of you are still going to get stuck in a mortgage, sorry, in a high mortgage that you need to pay up. But I feel like, if you'll just be a little bit more practical, you'll be able to pay it off. And some of you needs to look after your kid. Anyway, be careful of driving, be careful of traveling, whether it's air, water, or land. Just be careful. Okay. Accidents are very high for you this year. All right. So just be more careful and be prepared. Okay. Um, some of you, if you're already married, it seems like you will be so disappointed over your person's lies, deceptions, and alibis. Someone has been sneaking with a neighbor, and someone is also dealing with pornography addiction. Um, It seems like you also got a stalker. You know, I feel like some of you just needs to either put a camera outside, or if you already have CCTV outside, then you might add up some more securities. Someone has been like either stalking you or watching you. Okay. I don't really feel like it has something to do with the government or something like that, but this person is more of a, I don't know, like somebody who's psychotic. Okay. And if some of you are dealing with some visa issues or visa problems, you're going to be getting it, especially if you're trying to petition your family. Okay. But this will be happening around the time of earth signs. Taurus, really doubt it, but it will be around the time of Virgo and Capricorn. Actually, the time of Capricorn is much stronger. Now, there will also be some communications about or correspondences or sudden news about a car accident. And yeah, I feel like you're gonna feel alone this year. Okay. And if for singles, you'll be traveling a lot. Be careful of going on a hike, camping, rock climbing, uh like going solo. Okay, there will be an injury that's going to be happening that it might take days for someone to find you. Okay, so just make sure be ready with your phone, be ready with, I don't know, anything that could actually back you up or something like that. All right. And I don't feel like you're going to be really interested in love. I mean, there are some of you that will be dating multiple people, but you're not going to be taking them seriously because this is not going to be your focus this year. Health wise, just be careful of minor to major injuries, physical injuries, which is you're going to be getting it from the accidents. Okay. When it comes to your health, it's very minimal. So, meaning that you're still going to be okay. All right. Capricorn, 11747. Capricorn, you're going to start thinking of walking away. It's like each and everyone will be betraying you. You wanted to move away from your family, from your friends. You just wanted to, could be that some of you are already thinking of migrating, moving someplace else. Okay. And it seems like, like it's like you're going to be turning on a new leaf, new chapters in your life. Okay, you're walking away the first quarter of the year for you. You'll be walking away from people that will be betraying you, betrayals, and people that will only try to use you for money or whatever they can gain from you. Now the second quarter of the year, it seems like you will be recalling some things from the past, and you will be like resolving it, closing down the doors, and um it's like you, I don't know, karmically could be that you will also be closing down the doors, okay, or that you're going to be closing the story or the chapter. If you're also with a water sign, even if you really love this person, or no matter how much you really love this person, as soon as you found out that they've been lying and very unfaithful to you, you're going to be leaving them, or you're already leaving them because you already catch them cheating on you. Um, make sure that you're gonna be locking your car, or you're gonna be I don't know, like upgrading the security of your door lock or car security or something like that. Okay. Um, Work wise, I feel like you're going to be happy. In fact, that you're going to get tied up with a lot of work schedules this year, a lot of travelings. You'll be talking to a lot of people from the government, which will be resulting in positive, results. Some of you don't even know what to do with your money. Okay, so when it comes to love, this is where you're going to start feeling like either alone, or you just wanted to be alone, or you feel like what's the point of being with someone if there's too much isolation. Okay, and you're gonna find out that your person has been like sneaking behind, or they're still like supporting somebody that they've had a child, or that they've had a child from a previous relationship that they did not tell you about. And it seems like they are also gonna try and I mean, they're gonna try to, like, what do you call this, confess it to you. But I mean, like, for you, it's like, wow, right after I found out about this, that's the only time that you're gonna be telling me this. You can just save up you can just simply save it, and like, I really don't want to talk about it. Some of you will also have a hard time forgiving your person because of this lies and deceptions. So there is a possibility of you like breaking apart and growing apart. Okay. You will also be thinking of either buying or selling your place. Some of you will be selling your house in order for you to buy a new one. Some of you will be buying a new one in a different place. So altogether, you will have like a brand new beginning this year. Okay. You're going to be cutting people off, whether it is your immediate family or friends or something like that. Okay. As long as they're going to be betraying you, serving you for nothing, it's like you're going to be cutting them off. Now, when it comes to your health, be careful of any airborne diseases or allergies. And be careful of shellfishes, seafood poisoning, something about your uric acid as well that will be rising up, and water retention, bloating. Um, some of you will also have some problems with your poops, or it could be your colon. Okay. You need to cleanse and detox. All right. Singles, I feel like you would rather just wander off and travel. You're going to get caught up with a lot of your family situations or family responsibilities that you will be missing out on a very important opportunity with somebody or to be with someone because you're too busy with your family situation. Aquarius 12340. All right, Aquarius, you are, wow. What's for this walking away? You're leaving somebody behind, which is a water sign because of a third party situation. Okay. You'll find out that this person has been like, like the two of you have been like very unhappy for like how many years now, but none of you are saying anything about it, or none of you are actually doing something about it until that you're going to hear it from another person, and that there is also someone that they are kind of seeing on the side, and this person is actually a coworker. So you're going to be filing for the divorce silently, and you're going to be surprising them with the papers along with your luggages. um you will be traveling and thinking of moving to a different place, or possibly going back to where you used to live or you used to stay. And it seems like you you just wanted to have some peace of mind right before facing another crisis in your life. Some of you are also thinking of just, like you just don't want to face or communicate. Could be for a year because you're not yet ready to face this person. This person will try to reach out to you, ask for your forgiveness, but like you're even not going to tell them where you're going to be working or living or where you're going to be staying. Some of you might also do two major decisions this year: moving to a whole new company and moving to a whole new different place or house. If you have kids, I feel like you will be. I feel like if you have two kids, you're gonna be taking them both. Or I feel like I don't know, like it's like no matter how many kids you have, you're gonna be taking them all because you know that the person, or your person is not domestically abreast. Okay, even if they're a woman. And this is actually something that's going to be breaking your heart because you've embraced them for all of their shortcomings, everything that they cannot do. You try to understand them, and you've tried to like accept for who they are because you don't want to judge them according to, I don't know, could be their function. But yeah, this is the least thing that they can do to you, like to still betray you. And you're gonna hear more and know more about it, which is, I feel like this is something that you just wanted to like leave it all behind. You're not gonna be going through the right process of grieving, or you're not gonna be going through the right process of what do you call this? You're not gonna be going through the right process of like the heartbreaks and stuff. You're just gonna be quiet. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to, like you don't want to hear about it. You don't want to see any of it. Like you're just going to be very quiet. This is something that will be blocking you and will be, like getting you out of balance. So just be careful. Um, Singles, you're going to be dating someone from your workplace. Um, or somebody, okay, you're someone that will be in a workplace, one that either works in a coffee shop or owns a coffee shop, or you're going to be meeting at a coffee shop, and someone that is already known to you, possibly like a friend. And unfortunately, it's just gonna be all more of a sexual thing or sexual connection. So you will also gonna be a little bit overly possessive over somebody that you're not even in a relationship with. And this person will be like blocking you or will be like cutting you off. Okay, so just be careful about that. Um Health. Be careful of stepping onto a nail that is corroded or something like that. Because, like one single small wound that might just lead into something bigger. Okay. Make sure that you're going to be taking the right medicine, right antibiotic for that. And, also watch out your nails, your fingernails. If there will be some black horizontal bandings, it's time for you to go and check out with your doctor. It's like an underlying problem about your organs, okay? Especially your kidney and liver and pancreas. All right, Pisces. My God, finally we're over there. Pisces. Pisces 12938. The world. Wow. Pisces, you're going to be getting the house that you want this year. Some of you will also be getting the settlement from your divorce, or could be from an insurance dispute. You're going to be getting the payment, and okay, you're going to be getting the right amount of money. Some of you will also be getting a release from an inheritance, something like that. And it seems like you're also going to be taking a break from your work this year. Some of you are going to be very, like preoccupied, or some of you are going to be very, it's like you just wanted to have your own brand new beginning. Some of you will also be starting a new, I don't know, like a new business or something like that, but be very careful. You will have enough money. Of all the signs that I have read for monkeys, you have like a great set of cards, okay? Money wise, you won't have you don't have to worry, because the money is the one that will be coming to you. Okay, settlements that has been like long pending for how many years, finally you're gonna get paid up. You'll also be receiving money. Some of you you don't have to like work for one whole year. There is like a check that will be coming to you, and you're also gonna get paid. And some of you, if you just recently got divorced, you're gonna start thinking about getting married again. It's This time, I feel like this is where you're gonna have a lot of unfortunate stuff. Okay, because the person that you're gonna be meeting is only after financial security, or just you know a place to live. They just or they're gonna be they're usually using people as an investment or relationships, just to get money, earn money, or just to have a place to stay. Okay, you'll be dealing with an air sign, fire sign. Okay, I'm getting a lot of air signs, so please be careful. All right, singles, singles, it's okay for you to, like have sex or have some casual stuff with some other people, but being in a relationship, you might just ended up being with a gold digger. Now, if you don't have that much money, but you might just ended up with somebody who would just be using you just to support them. Health wise, confusion, nosebleed, problems with your blood, anemia, frequent um, nausea, and blackouts. If you're already having if you're already having this kind of episodes, please go and check out with your doctor right away. Okay, your work, by the way, or your finances or your business or something like that. This is not a good year for you to start a business. Save up your money, or could be just continuously save it or invest it into something different. But putting up a business, renting a place or something like that, it is not advisable. You're going to be losing a lot of money. Okay? So, anyway, so that's it for you for the year of the monkey. And I will be back for what's the next sign? Rooster. All right. So anyway, if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. You may also chat with me directly at my Instagram, Sophia Claire Angel, Sophia Angel Official, and Sophia Claire Angel Zero. All right. Blessings to you.